Um, One league that we continuously talk about is the Saudi Pro League. They continue to sign players. They continue to do deals. Last week on the show, we made a prediction that the Saudi Pro League will have teams that will compete in the Champions League. Literally the next day, news came out about Saudi Arabia talking to UEFA about having a team from Saudi Arabia playing in the Champions League. I mean, we knew it because we see and understand the trends. I just can't believe that people thought that that was some ludicrous idea because that's sport.
Well, again, we've talked about the Saudi investment into sport in general, and they're in it to win it. You know,
Sure.
this is not a charity mission. They are as sportsmen. They they like to compete at the highest level, whether it's horse racing, motorsport, soccer, golf. They cricket. They are in it to win it, and in it to make a difference, to be a positive difference. And the direction that they have taken with their domestic league. Um, you know, First with the move to get Ronaldo over there to play, and then subsequently Benzema and Kanye and a few others that are now coming, heighten the quality of the league. Here in the U.S., MLS, what did we do in the early days? Hey, we got a Wayne Rooney coming over in his twilight years. We're getting David Beckham to come over here, and Ibrahimovic, and we're getting guys that have been stars in the top leagues,
Yeah,
getting them over here so that we can get more eyeballs.
exactly.
They no different than what the Saudi league is doing, and they're doing it now at a much higher clip. Now they are making strong financial incentives to come over there. I mean, the pomp and circumstance around his transport arrival, and then obviously the details of his contract have been all well documented. But at the end of the day, you don't do this just to have a good Saudi domestic league. This is about to move up. This
For
is about
sure.
getting to the next level. And yes,
Sure.
as someone who is, as people in this business, you're damn right. If they keep adding talent to their league and the quality and the level of play is moving up, and more importantly, financially, they're seeing TV deals and
Oh,
more exposure to
everyone.
their league. You're damn right that they should have, the champion of their league should have a spot in Champions League, because there are leagues, much smaller leagues than the Saudi league, with much less money being spent on the talent. In some cases, the money they paid one player is the money that's paid for an entire league roster. That sends a team to Champions League. So don't tell me that they are not worthy of it, given their commitment to the game. And look, we talk about business here. UEFA is a business. You don't think that Aramco or some of the other companies that are owned by the PIF, brands, that is, don't
Riyadh,
find their way into
Riyadh
to a
Airlines.
global relationship with UEFA as part of a much bigger deal that says, hey, they're a new global partner, and oh, by the way, there's a new spot opened up in the Champions League that's coming out of the Saudi league, and again, the objective is, when that team gets in there, don't get run out of it in the first round. Be competitive, go win, or at least be competitive.
That's why they're
Um,
investing this money.
and they're investing this money to send teams that have a Ronaldo that has played at a high level. The Benzemas of the world. I mean, obviously they are creating their own levels of super teams there. Much like and we're watching Inter Miami right now, right? Who last place in the league, has gone on a run and now won a Leagues Cup championship, has qualified for CONCACAF, and now just got an invitation to Copa America. Was that what they just got? What did they just get invited? They just got invited by the Argentinian Federation to go play in Copa America.
Yeah,
I mean,
the club championship. Yeah,
yeah. Less than 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 months ago. I mean, they were dead in the water.
Oh, it's missing now. So.
Well, again,
imagine the fan base.
Alba and Busquets, but what has the Saudi league added in the same time? They've added Ronaldo, they've added Benzema, they've added
Mane,
now Neymar. I mean,
Neymar, Mane, Mitrovic from Fulham in his peak, literally killing it in the thing.
Right. Equally talented players are arriving in that league. And look, we're marketers here. Let's come up with an idea and share it with the fans and say, hey, I am all for an MLS Saudi League, World Cup challenge. Let's take their top four and our top four and let's go. Let's play that thing and let's have some fun.
They'll build stadiums for it.
I mean, I'm all for these, intercontinental global competitions, especially when we're both kind of doing the same thing, right? We're both trying to heighten our.
You're pretty much saying Ronaldo versus Messi.
Well, you know what? That's good TV, my friend. And
100%.
You and I both know that just like Dana White does when he gets in the war room and puts together a fight, he goes, somebody's going to pay to watch that.
For sure.
And where we can create that, that's great TV. It's great theater, and more importantly, the cultural impact that a match like that would have. Given the world that we live in today, right?
Yeah.
What kind of message would that send out? How sports can unify, fan bases. It can unify, etc. I mean, it can be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.